Okay, now we're at part 2. I just wanted to let a little time go by to leave the candles inside the freezer. And so I think we're ready to get them out. Again, this is more candle wax burning. I'm just going to pour the wax here. Now add on that to my collection. So now we got our other candles that are still in the freezer. We're going to go pull those out. I kept them in there for about maybe 15 minutes because I didn't use a lot of candle wax. But again, it really depends on how long you want your candles to be in here. And depending on how long you have it in here, that depends on how long it might take for it to freeze and fall out. So we'll go with the ones that we just recently put in here. And these are the 3 that we used in the freezer. So, let me move these out of the way. This was the one from this candle warmer. This was the one that we added a little bit of candle wax. And this is the one that we've already melted as a votive. And I'm going to show you very easy how to break these out. Now if you notice, like, this candle here has already melted and you see the bottom part of the metal. This can still be used as a new candle wax. You need to force the metal out by breaking the candle itself. The wick needs to come out, this metal piece. Throw it away. Now I got a brand new candle fall wax here. And I can mix this with any candle warmer. As long as that wick is out, you can be able to use it because it is pure candle wax. This one is still melting. Okay, and I'm going to let it melt a little more. I'm adding wax out of here so we can get more close to the center. So that way I can be able to remove the wax and have a brand new clear wax. This one I'll burn again later and make that. So let's get these out of the way. Now this one was the one in the freezer. Like I meant, this was very hot candle wax in here, and because it was in the freezer, brand new mode. This one I believe was the red apple wreath. Put that in your candle warmer and you have again your votive candle that you had in your glass container. You can now reuse instead of throwing it away, and you can mix this with other scents. So here's a great mode. And again, your new little candle wax, whether for small candles or votives, is nice and clean and ready for the next one. This was a glass votive, nice and clean. Another mode of pure candle wax. Okay, I need to remove the middle, but this was just for an example. This one was from the candle holder. Nice and clean inside. Ready for the candle wax. And a brand new mode for you to use anytime you want. And I believe this one is called Autumn Wreath. Like I said again, Yankee Candle tends to have the best quality wax that I believe for candles. I'm a candle lover, so I've shopped for many. And if you can smell, it still has a very potent smell. Now, when they come out of the freezer, it doesn't smell as strong until it starts to warm up, because I'm guessing the cold kind of dilutes the scent of a candle. But again, this is another mode we can use, and this is a great fall one. So from this votive, instead of throwing it away after it's finished waxing, you're able to use it again 2 to 3 more times in your candle warmer, and you just saved yourself a lot of money than having to keep buying more candles. So now we have these. Now your candle holder here, like I said, you can add new scents or another votive into these candles. You can keep melting new ones to make new scents, like here. And so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and mix a little bit of fall, which I'm going to put in here. And I think I'm going to add maybe a little bit of pine. I like pine. You can break it up. And depending on your feeling, you can add more. I think this is more fall. You can break that up and add it in here. Fill it up to the top if you like, however much you want. Plug up your candle warmer, and all of this will melt and become another mold. Put it in your freezer after it's all melted, and again, you can come out with another mold and change out your scents. So no more needing to clean up your candle with anything or special candle cleaners. Like I said, butter knives, spoons, whatever you use. You can actually reuse this again. Plug it up, it'll melt, it'll become a mold. Save those little pieces from those votives. You can make all kinds of different scents. Save them through the year. And again, with the votives, to save more money, all you have to do is just melt the wax on a nice candle warming plate. Break up the wax. And there you go. You got your own project of making your own candles. You can reuse your votive candles or any kind of, glass candles by simply pouring wax into a candle holder or any kind of a holder that you might like to make a mold. Different shapes. It doesn't have to be glass, but glass is best. And again, you can make your own things. And I've had these candles for maybe a few years now, and I haven't really had to buy any votives because of my little candle hack, and I hope this can help you. If you have any questions, please let me know. And happy fall, since I know this season candles tend to come out more, and